What's up, beautiful people? In this video, I will give you a garden tour of my backyard garden in 2023. Let's go! What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Rickey Jones Jr., and welcome to the channel. If you are new to the channel, we are in my backyard, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, you do see chickens in my backyard because I have chickens, right? And we are in my backyard. But nonetheless, what I wanted to do in this video is give you an update of what's going on in my backyard garden, largely because a lot of changes have taken place, and I don't know if you know of all of them. Now, of course, we first want to start off in the keyhole raised bed, which I love this raised bed. Anybody looking to do a raised bed, I highly recommend this design, largely because not only do you have a great number of space that you can plant in and grow in and things like that, but it's a great way to use the space that you are currently in. So this keyhole raised bed specifically is 8 feet by So this keyhole raised bed is 10 feet by 8 feet. It is 10 feet long and 8 feet wide. And so I'm able to grow 80 different plants at a given time, right? When I use the keyhole, well, not the keyhole, but the square foot garden, square foot method for gardening. But nonetheless, with that, I can grow 80 different things, in which I've grown, not 80, I think I got up to like 50 different items in here at one time, and they did well. Obviously, plants and things that you grow are seasonal, so they don't last forever. But nonetheless, in it all, I love this keyhole raised bed and all the different moments and times in which we've had with them, which you can go through previous videos of me planting kale, collards, herbs, and all other different things in there as well. I had these chickens behind me, so I had to keep an eye out because I hear some crazy sounds. But in it all, with it all, as well, I had some 5-gallon buckets over there growing, doing different things, which I did carrots in there, I did sweet potatoes in there, and I also did beets in there, in which, man, I forgot to harvest those on camera. But nonetheless, that's where those were. If you go back to videos again, you can see me even planting those bad boys, and that worked out well. Now, if you are into having your own chickens, here is the chicken coop, okay? It might be a little dark because of the lighting, but the chicken coop is right here, in which I did a video for the building of this coop house. I definitely love the way it was built because of the structure and the size and things like that, because I'm able to easily walk in without having to like crouch down, bend down, or anything like that. But once I get through the door, I can easily get in there and operate. Now let me even show y'all the benefits of having chickens, and just to show you all their habitat, right? If you're interested in having chickens, I definitely have videos for all of those. Before we get over to the garden area, let me show y'all this. Now this is the benefit of having chickens. Y'all see it, 1 2 3 4 5 eggs here, 2 eggs there, and 2 eggs there. Now I spread these eggs out. Usually they would just lay in one area, but I was trying to diversify them, but they went back to the one spot. But nonetheless, I always have eggs, right? Every day, 3 eggs ready for me, in which, boom, they have corn there, they have their chicken feed there, they have water here, and then I'm also able to come out here and harvest as well, in which I love it for them, right? And so, for those that don't know, chickens actually sleep there, right? That's their nesting bars, or excuse me, those are their roosting bars in which they sleep on, their nesting boxes in which they lay the eggs in, and all that good stuff. So simple, easy to have chickens. So I say that to say, if you are able to have chickens in your backyard, which I believe that most places can, even in certain neighborhoods, all you have to do is check with your CDD or HOA, and boom shakalaka, you are able to have chickens from there on. Then you just keep doing your thing. Now, for those that also remember, I was growing in ground here, which you now see cardboard here, largely because we are about to move. I don't know if y'all saw that video. However, I'm preparing the ground for grass, okay? So making sure all the weeds and things are dying out and dead. Even another benefit of having chickens, because they will pluck up anything that is alive and living. And so that is one of the benefits of having chickens. So they're making sure that is doing what that's doing, but then also the cardboard is killing out the weeds by suffocating them from the sun and the water and all those things. So that's what's going on in this section. Now, for those that do remember as well, I had some banana trees over here, in which I have taken those out, cut those down, they starting to grow back, right? Like banana leaves, her banana trees are resilient. They've started to bounce back, but whatever. I'll just cut them down again, get them up at the roots, and do what it do from there. The avocado tree I still have growing, and it probably, like I said before, has about 3 more years before it starts producing, because many don't know, but avocado trees actually take from like 5 to 8 years from growth all the way up to maturity and starting producing fruit. And so saying that to say, it's not overnight, but I'll leave it for the next homeowner because they may be interested in avocado trees. If not, they can take it down too. They won't hurt my feelings. I'll be gone, long gone. But then here we are, ladies and gentlemen, to the actual outdoor backyard garden, in which you all can see it is all in the form of grow bags, which I've done videos in the transitioning of things into the grow bags, in which now we have and see the results, which I love. Let me show y'all specifically the different things that we have growing in the grow bag garden. So in this section over here, we have the sweet potatoes doing what they do, which is you know, vine and grow, which I probably can harvest these bad boys now because the vines are gone. And then of course, well, I won't say of course, but of course to me, we have rosemary, which I love the smell of it always and always. We have collard greens growing in these 2 grow bags, which they doing lovely well. And then stepping down in here, we have some dino kale doing what dino kale does, looking magnificent and probably taking it tasting even greater because it's been cold outside. We have some chives growing right there, ladies and gentlemen. We also in here have some oregano. That is what this is, and so don't just sleep on what you see. But wait, yep, there we go, boom, Italian oregano. I thought it said something else, but you definitely want to have that by itself because it will take over wherever it is growing, but it looks and smells good, so I'm happy that it's doing what it's doing. Here is a bell pepper that has been transitioned over and transferred over, and so that's still in recovery, just as this one here. This one looks a whole lot better than its brother counterpart over there. I can see definitely it being and doing and starting producing when it starts to warm up. Over here as well, we have the same thing. So here, y'all already know what it is. That is your collard greens, and over here we have some dino kale starting to bounce back. The chickens were plucking at it, but it's all good. It's gonna do what it needs to do. Dino kale as well. Y'all know I love dino kale. If you don't know, now you see. Your boy love dino kale. Dino kale again. But anyway, here we have right here, I believe that is collard, but you know, it's bouncing back. We have some, I believe, what is this? This is parsley. Yep. Parsley growing over here. Uh-oh. I think she spotted me over here. I've been keeping this area kind of private from them, but they might have spotted me. But anyway, curly kale growing right along here, which I love curly kale, even how it tastes, but specifically how it looks. More dino kale, more curly kale, dino kale, and Brussels sprouts. That's what this is. It's gonna grow up to be, and so we're just gonna keep watch to that as it's doing what it's doing. I'll keep you all posted because it looks amazing as it grows. We have the mango tree over here doing what it's doing, and you know, growing fabtabulously, right? It already produced before for me. Uh-oh, chickens are starting to come over here, which I don't want because, and there's the rainwater barrels for those that were wondering, like, what have you been doing with the rainwater barrels? Absolutely nothing, because I just been rotating things, shifting things, and making transition with things. Now, what I will do is put some netting around my grow bags because the ladies have plucked at it before. I don't want them to do it again, and so I'm gonna make sure those things are out of the way so that that won't be a temptation for them and to them. But that'll be food that I will be able to eat and enjoy. Because I have the hydroponics systems. I have 3 different ones growing right now, and I give those greens to them as well as their food, so they do get greens as far as nourishment is concerned, and I don't want them to eat my stuff, okay? So the proper preparation will come into place to make sure that it is protected from them, and you know, I'll try to capture that video. But I've just been having fun, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, have fun in your garden. All that to say, have fun, have fun, have fun. And if you're wondering how to do so, definitely check out previous videos or comment down below, and I'll do some tutorials and give you some steps, tricks, and tips on how to make sure whatever it is that you're growing and doing is fun and enjoyable to you, okay? I do have experience in raised beds. I have experience with chickens. There's my ladies. Have experience with grow bags as well as hydroponics. I can do a walkthrough with that as well if y'all so desire that. have experience in growing in the ground, have experience with aeroponics, and so fun times, good times ahead. One thing I really want to try is growing with food, or excuse me, growing with fish. But you know, that's another day, another fun, another opportunity. So, and all with it, all great people. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Here's one of my Garden With Me shirts. This one is can I use your hoe? You know, it's play on words, but. I love y'all great people. Always a good time, always fun times. Definitely comment down below. 2023 is off to a great start, and I'm glad to bring you along with me. So until next time, peace. Love you.